gun is a tool, Miriam. No better, no worse than any other tool. An axe, a shovel, or anything. A gun is as good or as bad as the man using it.
Today's topic is gun violence. It's kind of a stupid term, right? Created by people that want to pretty much disarm us. I don't see how they can just label stuff gun violence. It's just violence in general, you know? Like Shane said at the beginning of the video, you know, the gun is only a tool. That's all it is. It's a tool for a specific job. Whether that be hunting, defense, offense, times of war, it's just a tool. It's the person that's holding that tool, that's using that tool, that should be defined. Is it a bad person? Is it a good person? There have been a lot of mass shootings lately. A lot. And there have been a lot since Obama has taken office. Now, I'm not saying he's causing them or he's going out and telling these people to go shoot places up, but there's been a lot of them while Obama's been in office. And Dianne Feinstein, I mean, what is her deal? You know, she really does want to take our Second Amendment right away from us. She wants to pretty much go house to house and take all of our guns. And she said it so in a video. Watch.
She says she got the best she could. If I could have gotten 51 votes in the Senate of the United States for an outright ban, picking up every one of them, Mr. and Mrs. America, turn them all in, I would have done it. I could not do that.
That right there should scare you. Second Amendment advocates like myself, you know, they always say that the Second Amendment is the one protecting all the other amendments from being taken from us. And I feel that's true. If we can't defend ourselves, if only the state has the weapons, then if they'd wanted to, they could rewrite the Constitution, take our rights, our liberties away from us. I don't even think liberals want that. When it came to Sandy Hook, that kid didn't go out and purchase an illegal gun. He allegedly that kid killed his mom and took her guns, committed the crime. Way back in the day, the Columbine shooting, I think they pieced some of their weapons together because they couldn't buy them outright. Colorado shooter. That guy was all done legally. Gun violence does not make sense. The term gun violence. Gun violence is violence. It's no different than knife violence. It's no different than hand-to-hand violence. Kids getting into fights. Adults getting into fights. Drunk adults. Violence is violence. Just because you use a different tool doesn't make it any worse. Just like Syria. They've been killing themselves for how long? And now that they've used chemical weapons, oh, now it's time to go and stop it? Come on. If the U.S. was so worried about, not using chemical weapons, we wouldn't have used depleted uranium on the Iraqis, right? It's chemical, and it's a weapon, but is it considered a chemical weapon? I'm just sick of every time there's a shooting. Feinstein and her little gang want to get out there and push gun control. I bet you when she heard about this latest shooting at the Naval Yard, I bet you she smiled because she gets one more chance. She didn't even think about the victims or the victims' families. I guarantee you, the people that want to push gun control immediately said, oh, another chance, let's do it. What was that quote Rahm Emanuel said?
You never want a serious crisis to go to waste. And what I mean by that, it's an opportunity to do things that you think you could not do before.
We fought the last assault on the Second Amendment. We're going to have to fight this one too. You guys know these two. The Aurora, Colorado theater shooter and Sandy Hook shooter. And then there's this guy now for the Naval Yard. Why does the media make them into celebrities? I mean, that's what they're doing. And maybe that's what they're doing it for. To get noticed for that one big thing they did, whether it be good or bad. Here's a picture from the Daily News showing the NRA president at the time saying he was blaming everyone and everything else but the gun. Let Stan from American Dad talk to you about why you shouldn't blame the gun.
I can't believe this house is teeming with guns. Guns kill.
Oh, guns kill. Is that right? Well, let's see about that. Okay, gun, kill. Go ahead, kill someone. Don't be shy. See? Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Yeah, gun-free zones. Those are smart, because criminals obey the laws, right? Well, if they obey the laws, they wouldn't be criminals. We wouldn't have to worry about anything. If Dianne Feinstein had her way and took all of our guns, left the American people defenseless, the law-abiding citizens, then the only ones that would have them would be the bad guys and the cops / state military, right? Our founding fathers put that in the Constitution for a reason. It's to keep checks on the government. It's not for hunting. It's not for sport. It's for self-defense. Personal self-defense against criminals going onto your land, your house, robbing your person. It's also about defense of this nation. Not as in like Russia coming and invading us, even though we could do it. Wolverines. It's about keeping our government in check. Forget what founding father said it. I believe it was Thomas Jefferson though. He said there needs to be, and I'm paraphrasing here, but there needs to be a revolution every 10 years to keep liberty alive. Or not a revolution, but a threat of revolution every so often. It's been a long time. Slowly we've had our rights whittled away, and that's how they do it. It's not an instant blow. It's just a million paper cuts. I also like how the media put out there that AR-15 was used, when it turns out it was just a shotgun. Well, I know I'm not as articulate as Mr. Collion Noir, but if you like this video, share it with other people. Stay strong in this next assault on your Second Amendment, guys. Peace.
Your rifle is only a tool. It is a hard heart that kills.
I thought I killed someone.
Aha! You thought you killed someone before you said guns kill, not people. Ha 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 ha! I win.